smile, it's the weekend. Splash of colour. Welcome to the weekend shave, to the Sunday shave. How are you doing, you personally? You alright? I hope that's a yes. I hope you've had a good week. I hope you've had good shaves. And your health is at top form, shall we say. Right, what are we using? A couple of things to talk about in this shave, but I'll show you what we're using first. Merkur Progress, not used this for a while. With the adjustable plastic bit at the bottom. Some people hate that, some people don't mind it. There is a version of this with a metal base, but I don't mind it, it's okay. And it's on, if you can see the markings, it's right. Inside there is a pole silver super iridium blade, brand new, on setting. I'll have to start wearing glasses. Setting number 3, if you can see that. So it's roughly halfway on the aggression scale. There is overhang to be aware of. I fancied a warm shave, so I'm using a scuttle, but that's the shaving soap. Old Spice lather shaving cream, fresh limes. It is the scent is a very limey scent, but it's a sort of a sweet candy scent. And I'm using a thrown in stone scuttle, and if you listen without splashing it, there we go. I'm using that, so it's lovely and warm, beautiful. Brush of choice is the Razorrock 400 synthetic, beautiful brush. So that's dry at the moment, but that just needs wetting. We'll do that now, but I'll just wet my face first, and then we'll get on with it. Nice hot water, that wakes you up. Right, very nice. So dip the brush. You don't need to soak these. There we go, and we'll go straight to it. The ridges in these are superb for creams and hard soaps, I find. Look at that, that's amazing. Yeah, the scent. Any citrus, you got me. Oh, it's beautiful, warm, to hold. So it soon lathers up, no fuss. There's more than enough there, and that's peaked enough for me. That's lovely. Old Spice. But you can't beat the original scent, really. But you know I like. And oh, that's nice and warm. Hey, what a start to a Sunday. And if I'd like to say a thank you as well to those of you in the States and any other part of the world that some people watch these as they go up. It goes up at 7 AM British time, and that can be I've known people to watch it, that could be 2 AM where you are, it could be 4 AM and all that sort of stuff, and people, if they're awake or they wake up, they watch the video. So thanks very much for doing that, and a general thank you to everybody for watching these videos. It's really much appreciated. I'll talk about something else just after the shave. So I want to shave, so let's get going. Empty the sink. Okay, make sure that's on the setting. Number 3, where are we? There we go, spot on. Okay, Here we go, Merkur Progress with a pole silver brand new blade, and that feels nice. You can feel that blade exposure, but the blade isn't an aggressive, sharp blade, if that makes sense. So what's your plans for Sunday? Well, there's going to be a different one for me today. There's no Sunday dinner, eh? No Sunday dinner? Well, not the usual time. Going out today for Mrs. H. Well, with Mrs. H, I should say. And so dinner will be postponed, and I'll probably have something quick and easy today. Maybe a salad. I fancy I don't know, sometimes I get these things in my head. I fancy a tuna salad. Or maybe a steak. Yeah. This is lovely, feels nice. I've not used this for a while. As many of you'll know, the Parker variant was sort of based on this, and I prefer the variant to this. Nothing really to do with looks, that doesn't bother me. It's just that it feels, it's a quality razor. This is quality, don't get me wrong. It's just that there's a little difference for me personally. The variants seem to hold the blade much tighter, if that makes sense, and it's more solid, you know, a rigid sort of well-built feel to it. It could be just feeling, because this is a safe, good quality, well-built razor as well. It's just a personal thing. I don't know what it is, it just feels that way for me. So there we go. How was that? Quite tidy after the first pass, so very pleased with that so far. So on to pass number 2. And welcome back to pass number 2, where we gather more warm lather. And look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. What a difference, warm. Even if it's not freezing out, the temperature has dropped here. It's only sort of, what was it yesterday, 9 degrees C. But it felt, with the wind, it felt a bit cooler, it felt a bit of a chill in the air. Look at that. That's good stuff. Not sure if you can buy this shaving cream. This was sent to me a long time ago, very kindly. And be interesting to check if you can still get it, actually. But probably on eBay. You can get anything on eBay. Right, cross the growth. Yeah, Mrs. H is running a half marathon today, and she's done a few now. I was looking at the medals. You got a thing of what they give you a medal for each race, official race you do, and she's got a few of them now. I think her sister's doing it as well, as far as I know. So I might get a few clips if I can and put that on my other channel. So it goes. This is a lovely, feels one of the nicest shaves I've had with this. And that could be a combination of many things. It could be the fact I haven't used it for so long. It can be that blade suits this razor for me on that setting perfectly, and a combination of the enjoying this. It's good shaving cream. It's very slick, feels lovely slick on the skin. We can see the shine, nice slickness. Doing a great job. Anyhow, enough jibber jabber. Let's get on to pass number 3, shall we? Okay, welcome to pass number 3. Rinse the razor. And we're going to go to the tap just a touch. Just wet it up a bit. So you can see it still work. This brush is beautiful. Synthetic brush. Beautiful. In my stomach. That's because I said there's no Sunday dinners with groaning. That's beautiful. Okay, against the growth. Merkur Progress, Pole Silver Super Iridium blade, brand new, and setting number 3 on the Progress. Nice and gentle. That's the biggest thing I ever learned, was no matter how much in a rush or whatever razor you're using, mild, aggressive, very gentle strokes, you will get in the end with much less irritation. Listen to that. You're joining me on a shave, or you're going to have one. I hope you enjoy it. It's something nice about, well, any shave, but in particular a Sunday, because I always feel nicely relaxed. Anybody new to the channel, welcome and thank you. But you might wonder, when I do against the growth on the moustache area, I always start, I can't just go straight up because I'd get so much irritation. So I always start sideways and then I gradually turn the razor like that. So I'll show you on this side. Start sideways. You can hear it cutting, and then gradually turning until I get up. So I'm still getting a good against the growth shave, but without the tugging or the irritation. And with tugging, when it's jumpy, some people get it as like it's jumpy on your top lip. That's when you can cut yourself, because the razor will judder and you'll be nervous of cutting yourself, especially when you're new to this. It's, you know, it's a blade, isn't it? So what time is it now? Pickup time! You got it. Pickup time. And that seemed just right there. So, still warm. Lovely. Lovely thick, slick shaving cream. Now lime, it's not a strong scent, it's a sort of medium scent, and it's not a lime as in squeezed lime. Well, there is a slight fresh lime scent, but it's more of a sweet or candy lime, if that makes sense, if you understand what I mean. Well, do you? No. This is where I go for perfection, this. Or try to. And then I overdo it and end up with a few little nicks. Now I can feel the slickness is good on this. Oh yeah, fantastic slickness. So I can do just roughly again without adding water. Next door filling his coal scuttle. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is perfection for me. Right, let's rinse off. Yeah, you can feel that slickness. Beautiful. Got some lovely colours there. I'm not even going to attempt to name any of them. Colourful things. That is superb. Okay, so on the citrus theme, I'm going to use Thayer's Lemon. Oh, that's a nice scent, that. Smell that. Even the seagull agrees. Notice more seagulls come inland these days. I'm and sort of nest. Some nest on houses, nasty too. You're going to need a nest, straight down on you. That's lovely. And then I'm going to use this. I've decanted it into this glass bottle. I bought these bottles on eBay. I think it was a pack of 12 or something. And so people ask me, what are they? There's something like, there were 2 or 250ml bottles, like a little brandy bottle. And they're just right. The only thing is you have to put your finger on the top because there's such a big hole on the top. And this is Pinaud Clubman Citrus Musk. Oh, this is beautiful. Smell that. You can't beat this. Oh, what a start. Hey? Just thinking, because going out, people will be like that and they're... You smell lime? That's beautiful. So there we go. And put the moisture and protection back. We're going to use Rock Face All Weather Moisturising Cream. Conquer the elements. So it means that we're going out. We'll use that. That's good stuff. That's a good combination scent. Again, it's usually Nivea Originals gives me the good combination, but that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Right, quickly go over what we've used. We've used the Merkur Progress on setting number 3, mid aggression on this razor. It didn't feel aggressive. Used a Pole Silver Super Iridium brand new blade. You could feel the blade exposure, but again it felt comfortable, not sort of really aggressive. Really nice. There's good gaps in there, so there's good flow of shaving cream and whiskers when you're shaving. Keeps it clear, but I rinse anyway. Very nice, good grip, nice razor. We used Old Spice cream, the fresh lime scent. Easy to lather, beautiful scent, sort of candy sweet scent. Very slick, good protection, and as you can see, no issues. And that scent, beautiful. That's a citrus musk. We used the Razor Rock 400 synthetic brush, Thrown in Stone shaving scuttle. We bought that from the Traditional Shaving Company, and rinsed off with water. We used the Thayer's Lemon Witch Hazel. Then this beautiful stuff, which I decanted, Pinaud Clubman Citrus Musk, very limey scent, and protection Rock Face All Weather Moisturiser. And that's a very happy Sunday start. Thank you very much. Right, on to something else I was telling you about. In my 7 Sins of Shaving video, I put a couple of things which I wanted, and they were way out of my price range, you know, they were just silly money. Anyway, a kind chap called Achim, I hope I pronounced that right if you're watching, in Singapore, Achim. I presume I'm right, but as I say, I apologise if I say it wrong. Kindly contacted me and said, look, I've got a Merkur Vision I bought in London. I hardly use it, or used it once or twice or something. I'll be willing to trade it for something. So we did a bit of a deal, and I've sent him a Fat Tip Piccolo, brand new, with some other shaving products and a few extras if you're watching. I won't say what they are because I won't spoil it in case it hasn't arrived yet. So I hope you enjoy them, and thank you very much for doing it. And here it is. I finally got one, a Merkur Vision. Now a lot of people see that and think, God, that's ugly. looks, I liked it. It's like the brother or sister of the Merkur Future. I will be using it. As you can see, there's a dot, there's the marker, and instead of numbers you've got the word vision, if I'm doing that the right way, or vision, V-I-S, vision. And you twist the bottom to open the doors. Feels it's a heavy razor, feels solid. And then close obviously. And then this top one here is how you adjust the setting. So I'll be using that in a future video, and I will show you a future next to it. I may give the weights and things like that, but yeah, that's the Merkur Vision. So I've got one and I'm very pleased. So thank you very much, Achim. I hope that is right. Yeah, so that's it. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a fantastic Sunday and some great shaves. Stay in good health, look after yourself, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. Take care.